happy Boxing Day. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me get the side chat on up here. And happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Things are really slow with my internet today. Let's see. Let's see if we can get that up over here. Come on. It's like starting a Model T, getting this thing going. Okay, let me get this up here. Good morning. Get this commercial off. Hello, John Michael. Hello, cute kitty. Treasure Vlogs. Amy, how are you? Blue Jedi. Good morning. Yeah, Christmas was great. Hello, Kim, Jennifer P, Robin, Caroline, Kim Fisher. Good morning to you, Punky. Bella Explores. My Christmas was fantastic. Good morning, Zeus. I had an excellent Christmas. Good morning, Marcio. Good morning, Gentle Soul. Sherry Jackson, Alvin. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Beryl, Bella Rose, the Queen of Buffalo. Reachable for you. Teeny, Susie, Irish Fairy. Good morning, Jeffrey. Four Scores. How are you today, my friend? Good morning to you. Yeah, a little bit of drama, evidently, on the Rancho yesterday. Just trying to get this. I like to watch on the big screen here because it's easier for me to see the chat over here. Let's see what we got going on. Trisha Bean Sprout. I hope you had a good Christmas. Goldie, good morning to you. The Queen of Philadelphia. Wade Bowen, thank you. I had a great time yesterday. Thank you. Trish G. White Tupac, good morning to you. Peace to you, my friend Jennifer P. And Big Dog, good morning to you. I'm trying to get this all up. I hate to miss anybody on here. There's Leah, Sky Z, Tupac, you sexy, huh? Helm, good morning. Shimei, I think I got everybody. RSN, good morning to you. You're certainly in the right place at the right time for morning shenanigans here. If everything is okay. Tell you the truth, guys, I just kind of cashed it out last night. Walked into kind of a shitstorm, and I was just pretty ragged out from a long day yesterday of driving down with Bobby to the Boston Gems. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Samantha. Glad you. Yeah, I don't generally do drama, as you guys know. I just come on and I do my own thing. Hello, Cinnamon, hot. And Noreen, good morning to you. Star Walker, morning to you. If I missed anybody, I apologize here. Let's see. Yeah, happy Kwanzaa. Christmas tree is already de-decorated on the burn pile. No more needle dropping fire hazard. There you go. Computer chick, hello. Kat, good morning. Yeah, I'm all drama. I sure am. This is the greatest drama channel. Hey Julia, this is the greatest drama channel on YouTube. Not. Yeah, drama seems to find me. The Rancho seems to be a lightning rod for drama. So we'll get in gear a little bit this morning. I'm just getting underway. I had a power sleep last night. I guess I went to bed about 11 and got up around 9 this morning. So that was a hell of a good sleep. Yeah, hello, Long Island girl. Nice to see you this morning. And lovely Vanessa here this morning. Hello, Vanessa. How are you on Boxing Day in the UK? Also known as the Feast of Stephen, as in good King Wenceslas looked out, the day after Christmas. Simpatica. Hey, Trailblazer. What's up, Kyle? Long time no see. Target acquired, drama en route. I always like it when people get along good, no matter which communities they're in, no matter what their differences are. But I also understand in life that as much as people want to see change, um, most people are baked in the cake in terms of their being, their how they see the world, and those things are never going to change on YouTube. I just found about not everyone has Boxing Day. We never even heard of. I mean, we don't have Boxing Day here. Hey, Lottie. Now, Boxing Day is gathering up all your old crap, as I understand it now, and boxing it up and giving it to orphanages and the needy, and we don't do that in this country. We've developed the hoarder syndrome. We don't give anything away. It's hoarder day here in the United States. We don't give shit away to anybody. We just pile it in the corner and start walking around boxes and crap that we've collected over the over the years. That's our Boxing Day. It's hoarding day here in America. More shit for everybody to deal with. Yeah, we have hoarder day here. Nobody throws shit out in this country. When I used to live in another area of Santa Rosa, I used to do a daily walk, and this woman would have so many boxes from Home Shopping Network and QVC piled up in her garage. I mean, stacked up boxes. And I said, are you gathering all that stuff for the needy? She's like, hell no, this is all my stuff here. And I said, well, it doesn't even look like the boxes are open. She's like, well, I'll get to it someday. Hello, Jen Jen. How are you today? My son hoards vodka bottles. Okay, it is what it is. Trying to streamline my while waiting for Amazon to deliver. My big disappointment had to do with Omaha Steak Company. I ordered a really nice gift box of Omaha steaks for the boss and Janet. And on the 22nd of December, now I ordered on the 15th, right? It goes by Federal Express dry ice. And by ordered the 15th. By the 22nd, it had made its way to Tracy, California. By the 22nd of December, it had made its way to Tracy, California, which is about 40 miles away from its destination. And that's where it sat for the next 2 days with dry ice. So I don't know what the hell they're going to get this. It's damn embarrassing. You ever gone to a house and you don't have shit in your hands, right? I mean, you don't have jack, right? Hey, here I am. Feed me, entertain me, give me gifts. I don't have jack for you guys. Sorry about that. So it is what it is. I had that ready to go. I was hoping that would go in there, but it's embarrassing. Good morning. Haven't really seen Chris today. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? Yeah, I'm sorry. Fire up that big cigar. 100 milligrams channel. Rosie, good. Okay. I don't know. Marcio, I hope you're saying good stuff in Portuguese there, my friend. Yeah, so let me, number one, my dad is slightly better today. He's having a, kidney shutdown issue. The really sad news today, and this is the horrible thing about COVID-19, okay? On the morning that my father's had the same assisted living helper for years. Her name is Pauline, and she's a wonderful lady. She's from Guyana in Central America. Really nice lady. And the one day she came, she comes in the morning for a couple hours to make sure things are all good. And she comes in that morning about a month ago, and she finds my dad on the floor, and her instinct, she didn't even put her PPE gear on, her personal protective gear on her. And she went to help get my dad to see if, what was going on. And unfortunately, she's contracted COVID-19. And sadly, she's already been hospitalized. She's had a massive heart attack. And, she may or may not make it. at 52 years old, but that's how selfless she was. That her first instinct is to go and to help, and that's the real sad aspect. And the weird aspect too is my dad's dining partner at this facility contracted COVID first, and he recovered without anything at all. So you can see how weird the symptomology is. So I've met her a couple times, Pauline, the assisted caregiver, when I've gone back east, and she's a wonderful gal. So she'll be in my thoughts and prayers too. But it just shows you how infectious this can be. Good morning, Jeffrey. Yeah, it is. It's very sad. This stuff is terrible, and you need to take it. You need to take it seriously. So I was like shocked. I was reading the messages this morning that were coming in with her. Hello, monkey boy. Yeah, I'm staying strong, which brings me to the whole thing of the Rancho and what's going on here. I always like to open up my doors to people to come to visit, and I know that Dave the fisherman is going to be in the area with Fishing Babe, his gal there. So we had talked a couple times and messaged back and forth to come out. And I'm always welcoming to. Dave's been here before. I've been with Dave in Las Vegas. I've met Dave at the in Roner Park at the DoubleTree down there. So we have met in real life before several times. And he's been really kind to me. And actually, Dave and I came from the worst place that you could be on YouTube. Good morning, Chris.
Hey.
Happy Boxing Day.
You crying?
No, why?
You look like you're crying.
Well, I was a little bit weepy because my dad's caregiver has caught COVID, and she's had a massive heart attack and probably not going to make it herself on there. So
sorry.
It's terrible situation. Back in 2017, 2018, when Dave arrived on the scene, we went at it tooth and nail. But we managed to come to a better place after all of these years. Plus or minus, say what you will. That's just my personal experience with Dave. So of course, when I hear before I put it in gear for the East Coast that he may be out here in California, that I do like to welcome. I do like to meet, say hi to people. I would like to meet Fishing Babe, as Dave and many of you already know. Confidentiality with me is 100%. I've never broken a confidence here on YouTube. I've sat on 400 people's names, addresses, Christmas cards that we've sent out. Over 400 at our peak here on the Rancho, and not one person's information have we ever disclosed, nor we would disclose. I would disclose no matter what, no matter how bad our falling out would be, no matter how terrible things were. I would never, ever dox or disclose anybody's information. How you doing, Big Score? Hello, Twin Thang. Sorry about the steaks. My gift for Jen and the boss never even arrived. That big box of steaks never even showed up.
Wow.
Sitting 40 miles away.
Wow.
4 days ago, on the 22nd, and just died right there at a warehouse. But of course, we know in the U.S. that post offices are up to the ceiling with boxes and stuff, and things that have never been delivered. Yeah, the old school, our generation was like that, love, and yes, it was. And New Year's coming up. Yeah, I'm sorry about my dad's caregiver too, because she's a wonderful, wonderful, very thoughtful, very caring person who went above and beyond. Thank you, Jeffrey. So the struggle continues. The struggle is real. I mean, Chris has seen me break down in tears a few times around here, and I certainly did yesterday at Christmas with the boss and Janet. I had to step outside for a little while, and because the news flow is not great. But 91 years old, I don't have any illusions about You know, it's not like my pop stepped in front of a bus accidentally and just got taken. So it's a long, long struggle. But there reaches a point where you wonder you wouldn't even put a dog through this through these days and days of things, but the struggle heroically goes on. So happy holidays to you, Stony Jenkins. Hello, Texas Bunny. Our God knows our day and hour. That's right, Laura. He does. It's been one hell of a year, and it's a year that I've done a lot of personal growing up myself. It's a year that I have expressed my apologies to people, especially on YouTube and social media. And it's a year that I think I've grown a lot in terms of the way I see the world, and particularly when it comes to people like Christopher here. And the biggest takeaway I had for my life this year is instead of pounding to change people, I've learned to accept people exactly as they are. It may not be exactly what we want it to be or what we expect it to be. But I think with that acceptance comes respect. And I think at no point have I ever disrespected you here on the Rancho, and I've never asked you to change anything because I've accepted you and we're wired differently. I'm wired. Look at me. I'm sitting here as a trans woman. I mean, there's a lot of people.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, there's a lot of people that, not a lot of people, but some measure of people out there would say you're just wired fucked up, Rosie. You're just wired. So how can I look
at... You're doing your own thing.
Yeah, I do what makes me mentally happy. So I cannot look at somebody else like Christopher and say, man, why don't you do this? Or why don't you, burn your phone or get off the social media and things like I can't say or do this or that because he's wired differently, and I've come to, I already had this frame of mind before he even showed up here. Now, Christopher's had multiple meetups with people on YouTube, and most of them have gone bad.
Yeah.
And the failure is, in my opinion, not to understand that people are wired differently and people's thought processes are different. And that's why I thought I sit here as a trans and third gender or whatever. I mean, people make sport of that, but I sit here with a mind of confusion about myself. But yet, still people I'm grateful can accept me, and quite a few people love me. And so that's
Jersey girl.
Yeah. And good morning if I missed anybody. I'm wired differently. Far radically more different, I think, than Chris is. Chris is wired. Sitting here as a trans guy.
It's just crazy how I meet these people and they want to interact with me, and then when I try to go meet them, then they blow me off. And
I've even been disappointed that even on occasion I see people that I hold in a lot of esteem. A couple of my own. Moderators, one or two of them that just cannot seem to understand, or that people are just wired differently, and it's
big dog.
It is what it is. Yes. I still love them to pieces, but I kind of pray for more acceptance and more understanding amongst people that things aren't going to change. Our only points of conflict come when we think we're going to change somebody. It's the same in marriage. We get married and we accept the little idiosyncrasies that our potential mate possesses, and we think in our own mind, well, when I'm married, I'll be able to change this, or I can move the needle here or there, make him less of this or make her more of that. And that's where we end up with the real disappointment, because we haven't found somebody, I think, that naturally fits like a key into a lock for us. So we start to compromise. We start to have to wiggle the lock and then kind of break the lock, and we mess it all up. And that's kind of the way I feel. Hey, Glam, how are you? Yeah, I heard about thank you, Mandy. I heard about the explosion in Nashville, and it's terrible because the repercussions are going to be great on that. I will just sidetrack. Hi, Pam. How are you, sweetheart? You and Ricky. Hey, Jordan. Hey, Jordan. How are you? Think about people parking RVs on the street now and how people are going to see them.
Oh yeah.
When you roll down the street with a big Class A or a big Class C,
they're going to think a bomb.
They're going to think, yeah. So the repercussions on the travel and the nomad community are going to be great in that regard, and that remains to be seen on that. That's all I'll say on that. But the horrors of what kind of mind could rig up something like that with the intention of God knows what?
I fall in love too fast. I have to admit, when I meet a beautiful woman and she's just too irresistible for me to say no to, I have to say I'm just can't resist it.
Hey, Ricardo. Yeah, I understand that, Ricardo, perfectly.
And a lot of people just don't understand.
I have the utmost respect for you, Ricardo.
So
the reason being is you always deal from the heart, and you're always dealing for what you see is in the best interest of somebody that you encounter and you see on YouTube. Therefore, I cannot fault you, Ricardo, at all, because your heart is in the right place. The difference comes and conflict comes when we understand that a Christopher's wired differently than a Rosie, is wired differently than a Ricardo. And I'm always sad when people question the disabilities or the learning disabilities and things like that. It's like, I'm not an evaluator. I'm not trained to. But I know that this man went through a long process and a lot of doctors to get where he is today, where he's generally a pretty damn happy person. You know?
Linda,
good morning, Joe.
It's like this. I tried to meet a lot of beautiful women online, and it don't happen sometimes. I have to say, it was just not to be. It was never meant to be with me and Sparrow. I tried, but it's just what you have to do is just
it's a two-way street too. And what Christopher doesn't disclose, I don't look at his phone. Occasionally he'll come up and show me something, but if I ever ask, let me see your phone, and I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't stick in. But I do know that if a woman is willing to bear her all and send you pictures of same, what is the assumption that I'm supposed to make on that? I mean, the assumption I have is she must be kind of into me to send me that, and I'm going to run with that.
Oh yeah.
I'm not talking about Sparrow. I'm talking in generally about
any female.
What I've seen come in. That it's a two-sided street, and I've always said before, if he ever disclosed the things on his phone, and he's a gentleman, he protects people, it would blow the roof off of this place.
It would blow the roof off of YouTube if the stuff I put on if I showed what I got on my phone right now to people.
Yeah. So if he really wanted to blow up a channel,
they would say,
and he really wanted to pack in 800, 1,000 people, he would grab the low-hanging fruit.
But I'm not like that.
We're not wired like that.
Yeah, I'm not like that. I don't put my stuff out there on my phone,
Yeah. We're not like that. We don't disclose that kind of stuff, but it exists, and it's there. And it's not always an impression on Christopher's mind that he has... in other words, it's not all one-sided. There's something there on the other side that leads on. Now, occasionally there's a nice person that reaches out.
Oh yeah.
They might share a face pic, but they're not, oh, I love you, blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah.
They're saying, I'd enjoy being a friend with you.
They don't come out and say, well, I want a relationship, and then when people on YouTube kind of get on their nerve, then they say, well, no, we can't be in a relationship. How about friends with benefits? And that's what somebody did to me just a few days ago, and I just...
So, I've seen both sides of the story. And I have a lot of admiration that he does sit on a lot of this stuff and doesn't put it out there. And just because I don't think his nature, he may talk and this person's in this state or this person's that state. But you do have that flush of hope and love when you get pictures and you get early communications from somebody. I want to be with you. Yeah, I want to lay up with you, and yeah, that would be great. I mean, what the hell? I'd be putting it in gear. I'd be putting it in gear myself.
Just a few days ago when I was talking to Captain Sparrows, Rosie said, "You need to head on out. You need to head on out to Rancho. Get on out. Go on and get him. Go get that. Go get that."
I said, go get
And
it.
I said, "No, I'm not going to rush into things." And now I'm happy I did not rush into things with her. Because I knew it was never going to happen.
Well, I mean, based on what I saw, and in no way is that indicative of pictures or anything, but just the general flow of his nature and happiness at having potentially to meet somebody that may turn into a really good long-term relationship. And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, go, go, go. Roll out and get her done. And would it have turned out? I got no idea. But I'm certainly not one, which brings me to my next point. I am not one to hold people hostage here on the Rancho. Okay? At no point in time, I woke up this morning, oh, you just trapped Chris there for drama. I didn't even know what the hell happened yesterday because I'm at the Boston Janet's. And I come back, and I've told Chris at several points in time, man, if you want to roll out, you roll out of here.
Yeah.
There's no strings attached to anybody here. I do my own content here. I've done it for years. He does his own.
That's the problem, Lolly. I have found a lot of women my, age, and they won't step up to the platform. You know what I mean? I'm not a picky man. I'm down with any kind of woman that wants to have a relationship with me. And that's the truth life for me. I just want to be treated good. I want to have 50-50. I do 50, she does 50. And then, see what happens.
So in the last 36 hours, 2 potential relationships have exploded in his face here on YouTube. So
yeah,
I'd be a little down at the mouth too over Christmas time, thinking about what I might have been able to have and what I'm not going to have now, just as a frame of reference, not as an excuse, because he does go in with high hopes and his heart fully exposed for whatever happens. I've seen it. I don't stick my nose in it, but he'll talk to me once in a while, and like I said, we're not one to pop people's private messages out there, but I'm just saying the flow of what comes in, if you guys were to see that flow, inbound flow, you would be shocked about the things that women claim they're doing while they're talking to them on the phone. And I mean, just pop your wig off, when you see some of these things, and you just scratch your head. And you kind of say, no wonder this guy gets the ideas that he gets. It's like, put it in gear, man. And what happens is inevitable disappointment follows. Which brings me to the point of, why do we get along? Because I don't have any expectations for him, right? I don't tell him what to do. At no time have I ever told him you should do this. And I've had people message me, and I've seen the chats. Rosie's coddling Chris, and we're not going to change the people. We just have to change our own frame of reference. And if you're not liking what you're seeing, rather than be frustrated and chewing your hand off, hoping to see something change for the better, you either got to accept it or you don't. You either got to enjoy it and understand that we're all wired differently, or you got to walk away from the situation. But I've noticed very few people will walk away. They will continue to be there in the expectation that there'll be more shits and giggles to follow, which is okay too. But don't expect somebody to change. It's not going to happen. Hey, Fitz, in my opinion, maybe he agrees or maybe he doesn't. But there's a reason.
Bird.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bluebird out there. Bluebird. We don't have blue jays are in the east, bluebirds are in the west, but it's a beautiful bird.
Well, you got cardinals.
Yeah, probably have cardinals.
The red birds from the North Carolina state. Yeah.
Man, we have the ugliest birds. Yeah, just crows are everywhere. That's our city bird is the crow. Okay, the loud Hitchcock crow.
But I be led on by women that thinks that they're gonna, blow my socks off, and then they give me high hopes, and then it don't never happen. And then the problem came when people told Sparrow that I was a dangerous person. That's when all hell broke loose on me and her.
Yeah.
People told her I was a dangerous man and that if I didn't get my way, I would give her trouble. No. I'm not like that.
I think Chris has already demonstrated the willingness to walk away at the moment that things.
Did I give Molasses Murphy any trouble? No. We went she went her way, I went mine.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna do with any female I meet. If I'm in a relationship or friendship or whatever and it don't work out, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm gone like a rocket.
Yeah, we know that, Jersey girl, but I can't indicate to people how they should pursue a relationship. And it's probably one of the reasons that we get along great, Christopher and I. I mean, we don't have arguments. He doesn't say, I'm out of here because
I'm out of here, Rosie.
Yeah. It's like respecting the individual for what they have baked in the cake and the way that they conduct business. And that's just for me personally. You guys can do what you want. Now, I want, as you guys know, our plan A was to roll out for the East, and I will hope that we continue to be on that plan.
Yeah.
Maybe Dave's visit will coincide, in which case I've offered Dave, hey, I'll drive down. You come all this great distance. I'll meet you in San Francisco, if you want. Or maybe things will get patched up. I mean, who in the hell knows? I don't predict the future, okay?
Well, he's, somebody said he sent you a text on
I have it. I read it and responded accordingly. And
I ain't got no problem with him. It's just
I think Dave has
been
been kind and
supportive. I just don't want to be bothered by people.
Dave's been kind and supportive. He knows that you're wired differently, as am I. And he's come around to, I think, seeing you as his gal does, as, she calls you Hollywood.
It's the way you approach women.
She really does that. Yeah, Chicago. Hey, Barbie and Jeffrey.
How do I approach women when it's on the phone texting? That's not approaching women at all. I don't even get to see these people in real life, and they come at me negative and then throw me down the commode. Yeah,
it's like so what will happen with Chris is you touch a hot stove enough times and then you'll just stop touching the hot stove. But I don't tell him what to do. And who knows how many times he touches the stove or whatever. But it's him touching the stove and doing running his life the way he wants. Do I like every aspect of it? No. Does Chris like every aspect of what I do? No. I mean, it's just the nature of the difference amongst us as, we're perfectly, we're a perfect case of just being wired different.
The way it goes with me, if I meet a female, and you can ask Barbie girl on here. I tried to meet up with her several times on here, which it never happened.
Yeah, I think a lot of times people do have good intentions when they post things and talk to Chris, and things sometimes get misconstrued. But that's not going to change. In other words, he's not going to wake up one day and suddenly have perfect insight or knowledge of whatever anybody's saying. And I know a lot of people have a lot of heart in his side chat. A lot of people, hi Dixie, a lot of people have a lot of caring and a lot of heart. Ace too, I've seen you in chat. You got a lot of people that do love you.
Oh yeah.
You know, and they're battling away in your side chat like, oh, you know, they're hoping for the best in a positive. Chris, do this in a positive. And
Well,
I appreciate that. I see that.
well, the time I was going to
Peace.
go see Barbie, everybody on YouTube was saying, "Oh, you're going to go meet Barbie girl. You're going to go meet Barbie girl." And I was just taking a road trip. Honest to God, I had no intents to go even meet Barbie girl. And people on YouTube started stirring up bull crap. You know, like people started causing trouble, and they kept emailing Barbie and said, "You know, Rich Light's coming to you." I was not even doing that. I was going on a road trip. I was doing my life.
Thank you. Yeah, I know it. I know that Dave was giving advice. I know that, and from a positive point of
You
view.
know,
But maybe the day, the time, the 36 hours of bullshit that had gone on, just sometimes it just hits up to here. Now,
You know-
Dave is the kind of person, and he's wired to, you know, he could probably roll over it, just like Chris can probably roll over it. Because at the end of the day, they both have good hearts, okay? And that's the way it goes. But I'm not going to put people in a potential conflict situation. You know, oh, it'd be great for views if Dave and Chris went, went
Yeah.
at. I don't do that kind of shit. I don't do that. If he's not comfortable, I'll rearrange myself to go meet Dave. Now there's a good bit of distance between now and then, and who knows the ups and downs in YouTube. But I do know that Dave was coming from a place of positivity. But sometimes we say things in the heat of the moment, like coattails and things like that. We don't really mean in our heart, but it's the only way we have to kind of punch back or whatever at that particular moment. You know, that's up to Dave and Chris if they want to work it out.
I don't have no problem with Dave. I don't have no problem with him.
If it was me, I would just push the reset button.
It was just.
But that's it, you know.
You know, everybody was wanting to come at me. You know, Ola May went at me last night, and then the other guy, I don't know him that good. What's the other guy's name? Ricardo came on there, and I don't take me wrong, I'm used to doing stuff my way. You understand? I'm 52 years old. My pops died. My dad passed away. My dad said there's going to be one time in your life, Chris, you're going to have to do what you love to do, no matter what anybody else says. And that's the way I am. I don't like people to tell me what to do, how to live my life, and where to go, and what, I'm not like that. You know, my dad told me that one day I was going to have to step up and do my life.
Thank you,
and
CJ.
that's what I'm doing, is my life.
Yeah. Yeah, we know that, Kim Fisher. Yeah, Ricardo's he's a quality individual here on YouTube. We know that with the way he interacted with Elvis and brought Elvis to heel immediately up in Wisconsin and Chicago. Again, it's people coming from a good place, but that doesn't always guarantee that the message is going to resonate with the other person.
That's just like G Mangoes and Boris and Lisa Lynn and all these other people Midwestern Mary, all these other people tried to come at me all at one time and tell me what to do in my life, and I'm not doing that. I'm doing Rich Life of Road Trip's life. I'm doing Chris's life. I just don't like people coming at me like that and trying to tell me.
I will speak up for Boris, and in Boris's defense and favor, once he's kind of done with this situation, he doesn't make sport of it and sit around for hangouts, and he just moves on in life. And again, I think his heart was in the right place when he approached it. But again, then again, for the advice, you have to have a giver and a receiver on that. And here's a man that does not want to change his life.
I ain't changing for nobody.
And that's why he'll take the hits that come along in life. He'll take the happiness. He'll take the heartbreak, the tears. But like Sinatra says, he can say, "I did it my way," at the end of all. And I don't think anything's going to change. So either like him love him, dislike him, or hate him, but you do have the choice to just move along and not be involved. If it's distasteful for you or it's frustrating, hey, understandable, okay? But you don't have to be on there on a daily, you should do this or you should do that. I suggest that one of the reasons that we do get along good, I don't tell people what to do in life because I know that he's wired differently than I am. So I keep my hands away from the machine, I stay clear.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into the gears and
You
all.
know, just like people saying I'm addicted to gambling. I haven't even been to the casino since me and Rosie went to the casino that day. And that's no lie.
You're not a casino. You're not a gambler.
I'm not addicted. I love playing the slot machines when I get free play money. Oh yeah. And I got free play money waiting on me in Biloxi right now. I could head on down to Biloxi and might win a couple of thousand. Ain't no telling what I win.
Well, I sure wouldn't. Turn down free play if it was sent to me.
Especially 3,000.
Well, 3,000. We know that, Ricardo. You've proven yourself to be a super high quality individual, and you've earned the respect of everybody in this community with the way, in my opinion, the way you conduct yourself is top notch. I don't think you've ever come in anybody with malice or dislike. Actually, I'm amazed with the grace that you do exhibit, given some of the BS that goes on here. So, Bella says, Christopher, how would you like your community to show you emotional support? How would you like people to exhibit their support? Yeah, I know they're allergy med. Maybe the season is over.
Yeah.
Would it be just watch and enjoy, and if you don't like it, move on, or express their wishes in a private communication with you?
I just don't want people to badger me. Just.
Hey, how you doing, Will B? What's up? Well, the cursing, in case you didn't notice, Kat, the cursing has declined a lot, but everybody blows their.
I don't even cuss nobody out in real life.
I never hear anybody go into other chat streams, of which we have large ones here, and tell those people not to curse as much. They still show up in droves and watch. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay? If you
look at G Mango's chat.
Well, I'm not going to talk about G. He's been a friend of mine.
Well, what I mean is his.
Well, it's freewheeling. I mean, people are going to curse and things, and it's a freewheeling chat. That's the way G likes to run it, so you attract people like that. I just don't understand this aspect of wanting to hold one person to a higher standard when it comes to cursing and things like that. So, Mouse Toes, it's what the side chat also does on Chris's chat. Okay, and I'm going to say that respectfully. Okay, either like it or don't like it, But to sit there and pound on it is not going to change it at all. It's not going to change. All it does is just create hard feelings and people get upset. It's just wired. It's the way it is. Please, when he puts everything out there, people will react. But he's not going to stop putting stuff out there. That's the point. He's going to continue putting out because he wears his heart on his sleeve. I'm only talking about the real. This man gets excited when somebody shows him potential affection. And he goes all in. It's like a poker table. He takes all of his chips, I call, and he goes in.
All the way in.
All the way in. Fast. Is that going to change? No, because that's his nature. Now, does that make it uncomfortable sometimes for the woman on the other side? Hell yeah, because all of a sudden she's out there too. But I'm just saying, you do go all in. You have a big heart, and you want it. Now, there's a price to be paid for that.
I do want to say this. Captain Sparrow pushed all her cards in when she first met me. She said,
he will get the backlash, Lizzie. But people can choose not to be involved in watching it. They can step away if it's so triggering to them that they're going to have a massive reaction. Then my advice would be close out, unsub, block, and move on to Something that fits the way you'd like it to be.
See, before I even started talking to Captain Sparrow, I told her, she said, will you come on my panel? And I said, you think that's good? I said, you think you're going to get a lot of backlash from people. And then people's automatically going to know you're the one that we're talking about. And she said, oh, I can handle my side chat. I can handle my channel. I said, okay, fine.
That's right, Laura Lay. If it's not to your liking, unsub, move on. There's more important things than the sub count and what it is today and things like that. There's happiness, okay,
Yeah.
and life, real life, apart from YouTube.
You see what happened? Captain Sparrow pushed all her cards and chips into the pile
Early.
and it was way too fast, and all the everything
Hey
blowed away.
Jessica, how are you? Merry Christmas. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. So,
And I tried to deal with it the best I could, and she kept saying I was being mean to her, and I said, no, I'm not being mean to you. No.
it's like Elvis when he left here in February of 2020. He tore me up for months and months and months. Had riding down the car, even brought his sister into criticizing me being trans and making fun of me. I didn't do anything that whole time, that 6-month period. I kept my nose clean and endured this guy's stuff because I knew he was desperate to rebuild a viewership by going as negative as he could be. But you know what I did? I unsubbed, I blocked, and I did.
Oranges?
Yeah, that'd be great. You want to pick some oranges? You might have to go over to the Valencia tree today. And I moved on and I stopped watching him. Only until I woke up one day and my channel had been hit. And
the very back tree?
Yeah, just pick off the remainder on the front tree and then get to that Valencia orange tree there. So I stopped watching. I didn't get involved in it. I didn't let that pollute my thinking. Thank you, Will B. And I moved on. And that's exactly the way that played out at the end is I stopped subjecting because I knew nothing was going to change. This was a terribly, terrible situation that I wasn't ever going to be able to make better. So I just moved on and washed my hands. I didn't sit on this side chat bitching and moaning about things. I just moved on. Thank you, Julie. So people are going to be around. I assume if you're there on his side chat that you enjoy the show. Because at this point in time, you know that not a damn thing is going to change. Okay? Not one damn thing in the way he conducts business is going to change. So at that point, it becomes your choice whether to stick around or continue to be there, continue to show up on the side chat. There's no change going to be forthcoming on that. That's the only point I'm trying to make to you guys today is if you don't like it, then just, don't subject yourself to it. I know it gets frustrating at times. I feel frustrated, but I just try to keep pointing towards the positive things and picking out the positive gold nuggets and riding over the negative. And I know there's tons of you guys that are super ultra supportive on that side chat. I see it. I see a lot of you are wonderfully supported and you're coming in with great hearts. You should do this. And you're dealing with nothing but kindness. I see that in spades. That's 80% of the chat over there, I believe, is good-hearted people that are frustrated. And I understand that. I get that. Lizzie, please, this is my chat, honey. I love you. I know you said let's change the subject, but this is the subject du jour, honey. And it's something that I'm going to stick on today.
I got them all.
Woo! You got them all, man.
Yeah, I got all of them.
All right, go for it, brother. Over there. Squeeze them. That's fine, Lizzie. I can't tailor my chat to every single person's desires. I have 550 people on this chat. I can't possibly tailor my chat because one person says change the subject. It's unrealistic here. when there's probably 552 other people that are enjoying the subject matter that I'm talking about today. You will lose people. Lizzie, I'm not here to cry over if people walk away, okay? It's not, I'm too old. It's 62 and a half years old. I could care less. The people follow me that want to follow me, okay? I've lost great chunks of people at times. I didn't come onto YouTube and cry about it because over time, I know the channel builds and it builds and it builds and it builds. Why? Because I'm putting quality content out there with recorded videos and live streams. I'm not bashing on people. I'm not going negative on people. Therefore, I've built up a super positive base of people that enjoy my chat. They're not going to leave because I'm talking about this, okay? All right, and that's the bottom line. Ms. Rand, you're out of here. All you're doing is, you're got to come up to present time, honey. Since he's been on this Rancho, his bearing and the way he conducts chats has been positive. I suggest you listen to other chat streams with the cursing and things that go on. And don't tell me about just one chat. There's chats in the drama community that go check out Triggered Minds. Okay? Go check out. Yeah, our rain did stop today. It looks like a beautiful day, Uber Goober. Yeah. I've never in my life worried about, no, it's not the truth, Abby Newman. It's the truth as that you want to see it, okay? I don't hold people for their past and what it was. I care about how he's conducted himself since he has been here, okay? Entertaining, helpful. Yeah, he's been incredibly helpful to me here on the Rancho, and that's my takeaway on that. So I'm not worried. I lose people day in and day out. I gain people day in and day
Rosie,
out. Okay.
I had people asking me, said, "I thought you was staying for 5 months." I said, "Well, Rosie leaves to go east. What the hell am I gonna do? Stay here?"
Yeah. We're rolling out of here.
You know?
What do you care, Laura Lay? What Chris is doing? He's juicing oranges. God, unbelievable, unreal. Hey, Simply Wicked. You know, that's what I say to a person with a hammer. Everything is going to look like a nail. Okay. To a person with tries to see the positive, they're going to see the gold nuggets in there. Yeah, the interaction has been a lot of fun. Yes, it has. Thank you, Dirty Lettuce, and I hope you had a good holiday. Okay, big scores. Hey, Coach, good stuff as always. Yeah, can you imagine Elvis trying to do half the stuff Chris does? Or do it willingly, you know, and get up and take initiative and do things around here. You don't think that is on? That's the way that goes. Yeah, well, get over yourself. You take it up with him then, okay? You direct your comments to him. I'm not the traffic director for comments and behavior on here, okay? I care about what happens here, all right? That's what I care about. Yeah, of course I bring out the best in people because I like to see the good nature, the good side of people. I don't dwell on the negative stuff. And there's an opinion and everyone's allowed to think what they want. Yes, and everybody's allowed to watch what they want. But if you show up, then I assume that you're liking the content that's being portrayed. I mean, this is a video sharing platform. It's a social. Thank you, Kim. This one's saying you don't have to be around. You know, I'll lose plenty of people coming along, but over time, if you keep putting out quality content, and I'm going to put out the video from the Boston Janus today, more people will come that are positive people. And if I drop people away, They want to tell me how to run my live streams and what I should talk about and what I shouldn't talk about. Well, I wish them all the best luck in the world with a happy heart. And say if we part ways, it's good. I'm not going to go negative on it. Mean and bad. You just, yeah, I get that. Get over yourself. He's different on his channel, right? Because that's his channel. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated. So I understand I'm going to lose people. Yeah. Hey, Allie, how are you? Happy Boxing Day to you, sweetie. Hope you have a good. But to sit here and worry, if your first instinct is to say you're going to lose people because of this, I'm not coming from that place. I'm not coming from a subscriber point of view. There's nobody with as big a channel as I have, which I use in quotations. I don't hammer people how many subs I have, or my view count is over 20 million views now on the channel. I just do the shit I do, okay? And if people follow, they follow. I don't sit there and think, what can I do to grow my subscriber base? Just be yourself. Just be yourself. So I'm just not wired that way. Boxing Day was a sales. So I just appreciate the people that do come here and understand the message that I'm putting out. Because I don't like waking up to a phone that's just blown up with, 30 messages. You got to do this, Rosie. You got to do that. It's just not my nature to do that. Well, thank you, Tracy Cat. I appreciate that. Thank you, Chris, for juicing them up. For myself but don't beat that. Well, that's the Dirty Lettuce and I. We both come out of, the IRL community, and we know what goes on over there. And it's shit shows par excellence. But people show up to watch it. We don't criticize. It's just the people are there that want to be there. It doesn't pander to other people's ideology. Thank you, Beryl. And, there's some people that won't like the fact that I take a day out to address something, but it's just, when it starts to really spill over into my life, then I feel like I got to address it. So, hey, Yoda May. I'm Oda May. I've never been mad at you a day in my life, honey. How the hell am I going to be mad at you? I got all your nude pictures and everything. Only kidding, honey. Only kidding. Only kidding. Let's see. Let's see. No, I'm just saying, Oda May, I've never been mad at you a day in my life, okay? I don't get involved in you're kind of a drama-kazi sometimes, okay? You'll put it stick down, honey, and just go right in for the kill, all right? A drama-kazi. No, she's never shared anything with me except her lovely face. That's all. She's never shared anything else with me. Yeah, I call them drama-kazis. Yep, they just go stick down right into it. So no, I'd never be mad. And Chris isn't mad at you either, Oda May. Okay.
I'm not mad at nobody.
Yeah, he's not mad at anybody. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes things get heated and things get said. It doesn't mean that the person's not a cool person. So, I need to have another cup of coffee. Ooh. And to Lizzie, who's been with me a while. Lizzie, I apologize to you. I just got to do things as I see fit on the daily. And 99% of the stuff that comes out of here is stuff that you enjoy. Once in a while, let's just take a time when we need to address what I call the little housekeeping issues and get things squared away. Yeah, do non-stop Oda May, exactly. with 3 sugars. Wow, a lot of you like it sweet. You like that? Hi. Sorry, Dane Chip. That will never see the light of day. As will you, my friend. So that's that. No, I don't think I'm going to go over to Boston Janet's unless I'm on the road here. I'm not sure. Thank you. Yeah, these people are too dumb to realize their messages never see the light of day on here. Yeah. So everybody I hang out is with different. Kev TV is different. Chris is different. Monkey Boy, Mr. Z, they're all different. That's what I like, the differences in them. I love that. Please explain the Chris, not every. Chris, you've explained it to him. He knows that a lot of people care about him.
Yeah, I know.
And he doesn't think everyone's dead. Sometimes he speaks in big generalities and things, but he knows, he sees the side thing. I know that, Oda May.
I'm just a special person with a special life.
And I think you either like it or you don't. Bobby's doing good. You'll see him on the video I'm going to work on today. Bobby's doing great. Yeah. If you're enjoying the message today, thumbs up are most appreciated here on the channel. Thank you. Bobby's doing great. Yeah, variety is the spice of life. That's what attracts people to people's channel. Things that are out of the ordinary. People that have struggles. People that are kooky. People that are living a trans life and things like that, or people that are different. Yeah, makes all kinds of people. Hey, Mr. Turtle, how are you? Good to see you. I hope you had a good Christmas. Fresh orange juice. Yeah, I hope Mr. Z and Monkey Boy had a wonderful Christmas too. I sent them that. No worries, Samantha. I mean, I've got a lot of good friends. I kind of have been missing you. Oda May, she's pushing all her chips in on the table. There we go. Are you coming out to the Rancho, Oda May? Is that what you're doing, honey? You're going to get into Kitchen Stadium? What's up, Street Life? How you doing? What's up? Yeah, thank you, Sunshine Vibes. I appreciate that. Well, thank you, Charlotte. I think Oda May's bucking to be the new princess of the Rancho. Huh? What's your best dish for Kitchen Stadium? Oh, well, thank you, Big Dog. Thank you. Hey, Sherry. JK NoCal. Hope you had a great Christmas, my friend. Well, thank you, Carol Law. I appreciate that. Thank you. Happy New Year. Yeah, I pulled out the old elf, so. Man, look at that. Does it get any better than that? Look at that. Oh, damn, I almost lost. Man, that's a good job right there. That's a good damn job. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. So my hope is, Chris will rethink. You can enjoy the rest of the time here before we go here.
I ain't going to leave. I'm just, just wanting people to quit so worrying me,
This is going to make you all crazy. This is going to make you all crazy.
I'm going to have to toss that in there.
We can throw that away.
Yeah, I need to pour some
Okay. Yeah, tomorrow's trash day. I want to cut up that tree today and get that the hell out of there. Thank you. Thank you for squeezing them, Chris.
All right.
That's nice. Good job.
You got to clean that out.
Yeah, take care of that. You're the squeezer, I'm the cleaner. No worries.
That thing must need to be replaced with dripping.
Yeah, I think that thing's probably already had it. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's a little O-ring. I'm hoping it's a little replacement one.
Yeah.
Instead of a whole lot of BS to go through on replacing that.
It's a little plastic thing, I reckon they go bad. The little O-ring thing is bad.
How was the turkey?
Oh, I ate every bit of it.
Tell Janet thank you.
Thank you, Janet. Turkey was good. The dressing was good too. You know, I ate every bit of it last night. I was
You
hungry.
got your little present bag there
Yeah.
and everything. So.
Yeah, the candy was good too.
Janet's very
Yeah, I
good.
love the Oreo cookies.
Yeah, she made
Oreo
them
cookie
herself.
things
They
that
were
you had.
chocolate dipped.
Yeah. My family always makes coconut drops. You know, they take coconut and mix it up with almonds and peanuts and
Oh man, that's good stuff.
take chocolate and dip it in
That is
chocolate.
good stuff. I don't have any. I don't have any blood oranges. When I have lunch with you at Mel's in Santa Rosa when it opens. Yeah, where is the Mel's here?
We passed one the other night, you remember?
Mel's was in San Francisco.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah, hey, Merry Christmas, Lynx. I hope you had a good one. Yeah. I'm not much on mimosa. Step out here. Entertain the troops, Merry Christmas. Tell them how that turkey and dressing and everything goes over there.
Yeah, that food was good. That was really nice turkey dressing, taters. Yeah, it was all goody good. Time Rosie give it to me, I was already eating on it. Yeah. Yep. No, just yeah. Hey, Fuba. Well, I'm just trying to be cool with people.
Man, you did a job. That tree is picked clean, man.
Yeah, it's clean.
Tree number 1 is done. We still got tree number 2
Yeah.
out there. And Valencia oranges are
You
supposedly.
want sausage?
Yeah, I'm gonna cook it up.
You want me to cook it?
No, if you feel like it.
I'm all in it this morning
You're all
to win
in
it.
to win it. Well, go for it, man.
I don't know about the eggs. You're the master of cooking the eggs.
Yeah, well, I'm
you
gonna
know?
just. Yeah, that's cool. All right.
You're the master at cooking the eggs.
Go to it,
You still
Chef.
gotta drink your sun drop.
Yeah. I think we're gonna do that.
Still gotta drink your sun drop.
I think we're gonna make that a recorded video today. Rosie tries sun drop for the first time. So you got the sausages? Okay, yeah, just spray that baby up. Man, this is like breakfast being done for me.
Well, if I had a beautiful girlfriend or wife, I would cook them breakfast every morning. When me and my wife was married, she got breakfast in bed a lot of mornings.
Hey, Molasses Murphy, hope you had a decent
Yeah.
Christmas.
So I have to say, whoever gets me gets a good man. I'm gonna clean this out.
Yeah, I'll take care of that. You just let that sit there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's no big deal. I'll take care of that. The one that cooks doesn't clean. So,
Which one is this one?
yeah, it's crazy. There you go. You're on, man. Here's your wooden spoon. There you go. You roll them all around there. Yeah, Janet, I'll tell you guys, Janet put down a first-class turkey dinner yesterday. Yams, regular mashed potatoes, yams, stuffing, turkey, 2 pies. Amazing job. There we go. All right. She's always first class. Always first class there. Oh. All right.
I seen you put milk in your eggs that night.
Yep. I don't have enough milk right now.
Yeah, usually when I do eggs, I just scramble them and I scramble them without milk.
Yeah, unfortunately I'm all out of milk right now, so
Yeah.
we'll get restocked. You indicated you need to go up to Walmart, so
Yeah. I need to get something to shave my face with. So
yeah.
I might end up maybe buying me a razor, electric razor or something.
Yeah.
I got plenty back at home in Whiteville, but none with me.
Yeah. All right, well, whatever you need to pick up, whatever you need to get, we'll get up to Walmart.
Yeah.
Wally, we're on here. And we will, maybe we'll do a cemetery chooch tonight. You ever done a cemetery chooch?
No, I ain't never been. Oh, I've been to the cemetery on Halloween night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, before I started squeezing, I forgot to put the strainer thing in there, the pork
That's
thing.
all right, we got it with pulp today.
Yeah, but I put the pork thing at the end and got more juice. Okay?
Yeah, I got a little pulp. There's the sneeze. Okay, take care, Bella Rose. Thank you.
You know how much 2 little things of orange juice was up here at the station?
A bunch.
You could get 2 for $4. That's a lot, ain't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Donata. Thank you. Did you send a message to my phone? Hey, just a sub. Thank you, Molasses. Thank y'all. Oh, it kind of went down the wrong way. Ooh.
Yeah, I was talking
I
about
got a big slug of pulp and it went.
I like the
Yeah,
pulp.
same to you, Sherry.
Yeah, I was talking to Molasses the other morning. I still like her. I still care about her.
How you doing, Boop of
You know, I
Fabulous?
can't help I'm who I am. You know.
Yeah, don't cry. We got the wonderful Boop of Fabulous in the chat today. I think alcohol is the week to alcohol. Yeah, my nose got a real bit of. Hey, MJ, how are you? Shoot. I'm all right. Man, the weather today is beautiful. I think it's going to be close to 70 degrees. We have another 24 hours before the next rain system moves in. So tonight, maybe we'll go cemetery chooching tonight. Journey to, oh, well, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Bella Rose. Thank you, sweetie. And you know I love my Tim Hortons. It's fantastic here today. Beautiful
You know,
day.
Rosie?
Look up, I just posted it. Let's see, where's Oda May?
You got the heat on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was going to the window and change it.
I'm trying to, did you see my message? Scroll up. Scroll up. Let me see. I think it went off of my screen, Oda May, sorry. Damn, this is tempting up. I'm all about being a princess. There we go. Texting. The same age as me. I'll be 63 in June. I'm a crazy Gemini, yeah. I'm a crazy old broad. Yeah, I like Tim Hortons. Yeah, it's a fantastic, cloudy and friggin' cold in Maryland. Oh, okay. All right, Oda May. It's going to be the princess of the Rancho. I'm going to close this door, Chris, before this stupid alarm goes off.
Okay. I think it's done anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to turn off the heat and just open the window a little bit. Let things air out today.
Good to go.
Good to go. Well, serve it up, man. Put it on the plate and I'll grab my... I'm ready to go, brother.
I cut the fire off.
Yep. Let them sit a minute, just finish through there, we'll be all right. Yeah, pop the exhaust on there.
Yeah. I thought that come on by itself, and the sun come on by herself.
Well, thank you, dolls. Back. Yes, I think we'll do a cemetery choo-choo tonight. I'm on a cusp, Cancer Gemini, right on the cusp. Say it, Rosie, Tom Brady's the man. Well, I don't know, street life. I think Lamar Jackson is turning the corner, so we'll see. Oh, well, thank you, Charlotte. Nothing like fresh squeeze. Thank you, Chris. Get yourself a plate there. So I think we'll be out chooching the cemetery tonight. That means we got to have our flashlights charged up, Chris. Because I think there's a lot of spooks in the cemetery before the new year, so. And the shower looking like a Freddy Krueger was in there with me. Ooh! Always bets against Tom Brady. Oh yeah, we're taking you guys tonight. Yeah, y'all be gone with us. Yeah, it's scary over there. I'm gonna ask Chris, please don't touch me or I'll jump out of my skin. Kiki's asking if she can add you to Instagram. I told her yes, but I'm not you. Yeah, you can always sub up to my Instagram. Hi, Cindy. But recognize I don't use Instagram for social media. I just post up my pictures. It's not the best way to get a hold of me. I don't do messages on Instagram and things. Yeah, I've seen some weird stuff at cemeteries. I've seen some weird things. I've heard weird things. Been a lot of weirdness out there. Yeah, it's a very old cemetery. It's the Santa Rosa Rural Cemetery, and it for California it goes all the way back to the 1840s, which is pretty old. All right.
Yeah.
Does that sound pretty cool tonight to do that? Yeah, great. Yeah, help yourself. There you go, man. All right. There's a good working pile for you today. Oh, okay. All right, Oda May. That's cool. That's good.
Want a piece of razor bread?
No, I'm good right now. Just with the sausage. I'm starting to go into my keto mode. Hey, Cheryl. I know you do, Charlotte. Download the Spirit Box app. Ooh. I'm just keeping it simple. I'm still running on all that turkey from yesterday. Yeah, this cemetery is really creepy, Don. Oh, well, thank you, Donata. I appreciate that. Stuff at night is when my kids saw it too, so it wasn't my... Some of these old crypts and stuff are super spooky. I'm just saying. I just hope Chris doesn't give me a heart attack out there.
The raisin bread
He'll do this to me. He'll do this. He'll give me a touch on my, make me jump sky high.
It tastes better not toasted. You know?
Mm-hmm. That stuff always makes me jump. That stuff. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, Molasses Murphy says, me too, Rosie. So where are you off to next, Molasses Murphy? I was watching your stream a little bit yesterday driving down the road. Seemed like you're in your big crush of schoolwork right now.
She's ready to go to Vegas.
Oh. That's cool. Yeah, we're going to be putting it in gear for the East.
She wants to get a Biloxi.
SoCal, yeah, cool. The thing with SoCal is, reason I'm not gone down to LA is because there's no indoor or outdoor dining, and I'm not gonna order food and sit around a hotel room and eat it.
You can go to Biloxi, they still have outdoor eating, you know, restaurant eating.
Yeah.
It's Canadian, really.
Yeah. I don't think at any point the rich life is going to hurt my channel. People know me by now. Hey, Jessica. Reeling on Ouija board. I can't do Ouija boards. I stay clear of the occult. I've known some weird stuff that's happened with people with Ouija boards. Could have been Love 20 with calories. Good for you, Lottie. Lottie's lost 24 pounds. Yeah, better not to mess with Ouija boards and all that. Yep, Betty Smith, you were talking with us over breakfast this morning. You did a good job on that sausage. Same to you, Eva.
You got 2 more pieces to eat.
Josh Hall, to a person with a hammer, everything looks like a nail. So, yeah, Lottie, that's fantastic. That's great. That's wonderful. That's cool. Hey, if people don't like me, they can...
Did you tell Lolly we found her sister on the real estate thing?
Yeah, Lolly Cunningham's sister, the real estate agent. What was her name? Susie Cunningham or something? Yep. I've never sat around and bit my fingernails worrying about what's going to happen with the channel because of my interaction with people. You're going to lose people and you're going to gain people. Do I love the people I've had on my channel? Of course. Do I understand that there'll be forks in the road, that some people will head off on a different fork? I get that. No, Ted Barris would have to come to me. I wouldn't be traveling up to meet Ted Barris. Tarot readers, I don't really have a feeling about that. I don't understand enough about that tarot. Oh, well, thank you, big dog. I don't know enough about tarot and all that. I really don't know. I was told keep it on the straight and narrow, you know, and don't be rough.
That bread's better if it's
That's
not
good. That's
toasted.
good. I like mine toasted, so
Mm.
I think I will have one slim piece. You got me hungry for that now.
I'd say sausage is my favorite.
Yeah, I don't really fiddle with bacon too much.
We got that pack of bacon open in there.
I know. I like homemade raisin bread.
Yeah, raisin bread's good.
Yep. Cinnamon raisin bread.
Well, me and Lacey was perfect together. She liked doing YouTube when we didn't have no trouble with each other.
Yeah, you had a lot of good years with it.
10 years.
10 years, that's a long time.
Now, I can't help it that people told people that, I can't help it people told Captain Sparrows I was a dangerous person. I'm not dangerous whatsoever. I've never harmed nobody.
Well, if
Yeah.
Captain Sparrow doesn't know that by now, she doesn't know you very well, so.
Yep. And rather for me to get involved with anybody like that, bye. See you later. Sorry, not I.
She's always been nice to me. But, I don't think you're a person prone to do things like that.
Where'd you order that from?
I don't know, I guess I got it on Amazon years ago. It's called a Euro Lux.
Yeah, you might be able to order that thing inside.
Yeah, I do. I probably have an O-ring in the garage that we put there. I've squeezed a hell of a lot of oranges with this thing.
Oh, I know you have.
A hell of a lot of oranges.
Yep.
Good eating?
Yeah. I reckon I finished the 2 last pieces.
Janice set you up in style, didn't she? Yesterday?
Yeah, that was a lot of good. That was a lot of good turkey. I'm a turkey dressing man.
Yep.
I love turkey and dressing. I can eat turkey and dressing a lot.
Should I give Chris green beans? I said, I don't know.
I would eat green beans.
Well, they were all mixed up with something else.
Yeah. Yeah, Linda Harper, I thanked her.
Yeah, I think so, big dog. I mean, people judge your heart.
If I met somebody on the side of the road and I had $20 to my name, I'd probably give my last $20 to somebody. You know?
Gotta make sure to get my flashlight now while I'm thinking about it. You don't want to be in that cemetery with that
Plug it
light,
up.
because something might grab you in there. There it is.
Mine's brighter than that.
Gotta take our pepper spray too. You never know
Your
what.
buddy might jump out.
That's right. You never know. Quinn with two N's might be over there. Quinn with two N's might be over there. Take me a while to put that Christmas video together. It's got some funny stuff in it though. It was nice to pick on Bobby again. I always like goofing around with Bobby. Yeah, so Chris met Bobby yesterday.
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Dog said pepper spray don't work on dead people.
That's some good eating. I see my vitamins for the day. I'm gonna have to redo my box here.
Yeah, I took me a nice shower last night.
Yeah? Nice to hit that shower, isn't it?
Yeah.
The toast is good. What's up, Ronson? Hope you had a good Christmas. Yeah, watch out for zombies. This cemetery is pretty horrifying. Got a lot of unknown people from the 1906 earthquake that destroyed San Francisco and destroyed most of Santa Rosa. Good, good, good.
Everybody said, Rosie's gonna miss rich life when he leaves the Rancho. Said, you need a permanent resident there, rich life, to take care
man.
of Rosie.
What did I told you? You and me are built for the road. You know what I mean?
That's what I said, yeah.
The road is calling.
See, I took my first road trip. I took my first road trip in my 1990 Nissan Maxima. I went to Daytona Beach, Florida. And down there you can pay $10 and ride on the beach. Yeah, you ride through the beach, people cruise the beach.
I'm not sure what time we're going to head out. Let's see. In the 1906 earthquake, of course, Santa Rosa was overshadowed by San Francisco, but per capita, there was more death and destruction on the population in Santa Rosa than in San Francisco. The town just was leveled. I think we'll be heading out about 5, maybe 4 if we're going to do some shopping.
Can you get the call?
Oh, if we're gonna do some shopping.
Where'd you get your drink?
Nothing special. Hey, Captain Sparrow. Good morning. No special outfit. I might have my gold shimmery dress on. But I'm going to be at the Boston Janet's, I think, for overnight down there. Or I might be on the road by then. I don't know. You know? You too, Rhonda. No kick-ass breakfast. You like that pulp and the orange juice, huh?
Yeah, I like having a little pulp. You have to get a little bit more juice.
Hey,
if you
Tiffany,
use the
same
pulp.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually you go to Walmart and they ask you, do you want pulp in it or do you don't want the pulp in it? A lot of people get without pulp. Yeah.
I don't know. There's no such thing as Boxing Day in the U.S. Like I said, we have more Hoarders Day where we hoard shit all over the house.
You done?
Yeah, I'm gonna wash it, Chris. You just sit in the sink.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all
I've
you
already
gotta
washed the other ones.
do. Yeah. Put this in the sink too, right? Yeah, well, I
jumped
told
to
you
it.
I'd clean it up, and thank you.
I jumped to it before you got it.
Yeah. Hey, hippie peace. I hope you did too. I hope you had an awesome one. Oh, it's already noon. I slept till 9:30 today. I went to bed about 11. Yeah, we don't have things called Boxing Day here in America. We have after Christmas sales, I'm sure, but Boxing Day is sort of an unknown thing to us. That's it, Leah. We have Hoarder Day. We fill our houses so full of shit we can't even walk around. I'm not sure, Sparrow, what's going on. It's always running smooth here. Sorry that's freezing up for you. Yeah, I was hungry myself. But we don't have boxing. Nobody says Boxing Day. That's like a UK, United Kingdom, like Commonwealth term. We don't have Boxing Day here. A little after Christmas sales today, not much was found. Hi, Jenny Rose. How are you? Let's see. When I was little, I thought Boxing Day meant the sport. Yeah, so did I. I thought we strapped on our 14-ounce gloves and just got out on the streets of London and just beat the hell out of each other. Just to get it out of the system. Just to get it out of our system. Yeah, it's an English thing, evidently, so. Roll Tide! Mark Terry, Tide's looking good. Tide's looking good. A gift to your mailman or garbage person. Yeah. Hey, Frustrated Lurker. I think it's been about an hour and a half, guys. I think on that note, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I got some video edited. I reckon we'll be on the road at 4. We'll try to hit the Walmarts.
Okay.
And then we'll go over to a cemetery. Then probably we'll roll through a drive-through later and get something to eat tonight. How's that
That's
sound?
cool. That's cool.
Does that hit all the notes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Captain Sparrow, Shemaine. Thank you, all of you guys. I'm going to close it out now and wish you all, hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. I'm going to get to editing on Janet's Christmas celebration. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, it is most appreciated in here. If you take time to hit that up, love that. And on that note, thank you everybody for being here and have a wonderful, wonderful Boxing Day.